Hi there friends, Andrea here with thehealthyhaven.net, and I'm actually getting ready to go to yoga class in Encinitas at Yoga Tropics. Love that studio. My favorite teachers are all there. And I wanted to do this quick little video for you on something I've talked about before, but it's something actually that I shared with a friend last night who's going through a hard time financially. And it's that we are divinely provided for at all times. I don't care if you're being kicked out of your home. You are divinely provided for at all times. And I got to tell you folks, people come into our lives at certain times for certain reasons. And I shot a video right before I left for that TV nightmare I ended up not going on a few months ago. And it got over, I think, like 400 likes on Facebook. It was about money. And I did a post and then I shared the video. And it was about how, when I moved to Southern California, I had close to $2 million in the bank and I blew it. I went through it. Southern California, I wanted to live in front of the ocean. I, wanted to try to, quote, fit in, wasted a lot of money on things I shouldn't have. And I ended up broke. I can remember a time not too long ago, about, I would say a year and a half ago, where I looked at my account and there was like $300 and my rent was over $4,000. So, and why was I paying rent for $4,000? That's a whole nother story. But anyway, I don't pay that now. But what I'm saying is I've been on both ends of the spectrum. And look, folks, I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth at all. I didn't grow up driving a Mercedes. I didn't grow up, let me fix this. I didn't grow up, I had a job when I was 16 working in a men's clothing store that I kept for 3 years. I've worked all my life. I moved out of my home when I was 17, and I only returned there one time for a brief period after a breakup. And it's difficult. To go through money issues, that's a difficult thing. But what I shared with my friend last night is I quit worrying, because when my biggest fear happened, which was losing everything, like literally losing everything. When I say losing everything, I mean no money, had my stuff shipped from Ohio, paid a ton of money to have it shipped, found out all my things were stolen. I had nothing. Just went through a breakup. I mean, had a broken foot. Had medical bills, no insurance. I mean, it was bad. My biggest fear happened and I lived through it. And there was always a roof over my head. I always had food to eat. My family still loved me. And I found out who my real friends were. So if you're going through a hard time, I want you to know that you are divinely cared for. You're divinely loved. You're a child of the Most High God. And whoever that God is to you, you are going to be okay. All right? And money flows. It flows in and it flows out. It's the cycle of life. So allow it to flow in. Open yourself up to let it flow, and it will. Andrea Cox, make it a great day. Do some yoga. Be well.